Good morning. It is Thursday, February 23rd, February 23rd, and welcome to this edition of Up to the Minute. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sade Campbell, the Strategic Enrollment Communications and Social Media Manager here at Houston Community College. Pleased to be joined on this good Thursday by my co-host, Parrish Murphy, who's going to kick things off by telling everyone how to find us on social media. How you doing today, Parrish?
Welcome, 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 as they say when you walk in that building. How are you today?
Doing good. How have you? It's been a whole week since I've seen your face.
Whole week. How about Black History Month is almost up, but you can still catch us. We're live on Houston Community College District Facebook page. We're also on YouTube. We're on Twitter. We're on LinkedIn, Instagram, and we are on HCCTV at noon, 5, and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday.
All right. Well, that means you can find us quite a few places, but we appreciate those who are joining us live right now. And we're going to kick things off today for Thursday Family Fun Day. We'll be talking about making all the right moves this weekend in Sugarland. And by moves, we mean chess, that is. And joining us to talk about that in just a second will be Benechia Hoffman, who's the City of Sugarland's Parks and Recreation Event Coordinator, overseeing the 2023 Chess Fest. Welcome to the show, Benechia.
Thank you very much.
All right. You and Parrish are going to have a great conversation. And I know he usually plays chess, not checkers.
Absolutely.
So y'all are going to have a great conversation in just a second. But first, we're going to be taking care of business. And by that, I mean chatting with our HCC's entrepreneurial initiatives from the woman who seems to handle them all. So we have Sandra Louvier, the director of HCC Northwest, Glenda and David Wren, and I may have, correct me, is it Glenda and David Center for Entrepreneurship? Give me the correct name for that, Sandra, and welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sade. Yes, it's Sandra Louvier, and I'm with the Glenda and David Regenbaum Center for Entrepreneurship at HCC Northwest.
Thank you. When your name is on the initiative, I want to make sure you pronounce it right, because that means they put some sweat equity, some financial equity into it. So I wanted to make sure we got that right. Well, welcome back to the show. We usually host your participants and those who participate in the various competitions as a part of the HCC's Entrepreneurship Initiative. So it's great to speak directly to you about HCC Spring's business activities, all of which are FREE, right?
That's right. Thanks to we have an amazing array of sponsors that sponsor these programs. And it's just a pleasure to be involved in them and empower entrepreneurs.
Awesome. And so let's start with the HCC business plan competition, because that's really the bulk of all of the participants that we speak with. And let's talk about the different programs and the schedule and what people can look forward to.
Okay, well, I'll start with the business plan competition, because that was the first entrepreneurial initiative at HCC. Way back, I was brought in 2009 to launch the first Center for Entrepreneurship, because the business plan competition had been going for a couple of years already. And so Dr. Maya Durnovo and Dr. Zachary Hodges brought me in to launch the first Center for Entrepreneurship to create more programs to prepare people to move through the competition and to support them after the competition. So now we're in our 16th year of the competition, and it runs from January through June. People apply in January. We've chosen all the teams that get in, and we're pairing them with advisors, because anyone who actually gets chosen for the competition is considered to be a winner already, because they've won 6 free training sessions and one-on-one advising from 2 advisors each. So we're going to pair all the advisors with the teams this week, and then we're starting our first training session next Tuesday. Then there'll be 2 more in March, 2 more in April. Their plans will be due in May, and then after their plans are due, we'll train them about doing a great pitch presentation, a slide deck, and a 1-minute video. Then they'll turn those in, and then the week after that, we have a lender-borrower matchup where they start taking those business plans to meet and speed date with different lenders and borrowers lenders to seek funding for their plan. And so what that means is they all graduate with in-kind prizes and the top 5 finalists get announced, and they present to judges. And then we have this big award ceremony on June 13th, where all the partners from the Houston entrepreneurial ecosystem and all the alumni, advisors, and sponsors, we all come together to celebrate their success and surround them with entrepreneurial support. So it's a joy to be a part of this competition, because it's been going on now for 16 years, and launched entrepreneurs that now come back to sponsor the competition and advise in it.
You know, I think that's a true indicator of the fruit. That when people still feel connected to what sowed into them, and we've heard quite a few success stories, but I think what stands out the most to me is that a lot of business owners have to reckon with, even though something is their baby, what they often need the most help with is telling their story.
That's
true. So putting that pitch together and knowing how to succinctly tell this story, and somebody walking away with clarity about what they do, what they offer, and from what you're saying around funders, what a funder can expect. So we've had quite a few success stories, and I'm pleased to hear that it's been 16 years. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. So tell us a little bit about your alumni success stories.
Well, I could go. HCCTV has been instrumental also in helping these people tell their alumni success stories. So thank you for featuring a couple of alumni every month on Small Business Wednesdays. We really appreciate that. So what we do is we teach them to tell their story, and then their story evolves over time, because they do launch and grow and move to the next level. Some of them have evolved their plans 20 times since they went through the competition way back in 2015. So we teach them how to do that 1 minute hello, and then there's a 4-minute thing that people who are interested, then you tell them a little bit more. And then there's the 15-minute thing that is really kind of that key one, where you're presenting to lenders. So when they speed date with the lenders, they've got 15 minutes. They've got their plan, but they've also remembered how to talk about it and been trained about how to talk about it. And the other thing that's great about the competition and some of the other programs we do is that they learn how to articulate their own plan and create their own plan. So people realize they didn't hire somebody to create this plan. They live and breathe this plan and implement against it. So we've had Megan Eddings, I think you remember her, with Axel Lifestyle. She created the material that won't hold body odor. And she did lifestyle clothing for workouts. But then when the pandemic hit, she pivoted and got these big contracts with masks for different arms of the military. And then since then, she's created Axel Unite, and she's developed and responded to the market need to create a reusable isolation gown. And now she's seeking funding for that. And she sponsors the competition every year too. There's Arnisha Sadler. She spoke at our convocation. She didn't get into the competition the first couple of years. When she finally did get in, she soared. Eminence Call Center. And now she's gone through all of our signature programs. And she also has a big contract with Harris Health for the expansion of the LBJ hospital. And she's also doing events with us. In fact, she has one coming up on March 1st or March 2nd. She texted me just a moment ago, where she's going to help other entrepreneurs connect and get contracts with this expansion of LBJ, because her call center got a big job with them to manage the whole expansion.
And, I think what has stood out, what has been so powerful about a lot of their stories, specifically because I think this Small Business Success Series really evolved during the pandemic, and you all's MBDA Pandemic Recovery Center, and just those cross collaborations where those different areas of running a business you all have been able to tackle with different partners. You mentioned some events that's coming up. So as we come up against the time to having to wrap out, I want to make sure you have the opportunity to share your spring events.
Sure. Well, first of all, let's do the Small Business Success Series, because that can prepare people who didn't get into the competition or people that want to get ready for the competition to elevate and advance their businesses throughout the year. And we have one that just started this week. And so, in fact, if you want to be a part of it, here's the one link that I want to tell everybody about that'll give you access to all of this. just type in hecs.edu/small business. And then when you get there, click on calendar and boom, all these opportunities are right there. And so, the Small Business Success Series, if you want to hop into it, it started this week. We're still on Mod 1, and it's from 12 to 2 today, the second part of Mod 1. And then you go through 5 different modules, and it helps you develop the business assumptions that go into a business plan. So people can advance their plans this year and take a run at the competition in 2024. Now, if virtual isn't your thing and you want an on-site Small Business Success Series, then you can sign up for the one that's on-site at HEC Ailey Pays. It starts on Fridays on March 31st, and then there's 4 more Fridays, although we'll take the Easter holiday off, and they'll graduate on May 5th. And there's a whole lot more, so I'm not sure if we're out of time yet, but I wanted to get those 2 in first, and you tell me.
Yeah, I think, sorry about that. I think, definitely knowing, man, I don't know if I'm ready to join, but I don't want to wait till a whole nother year to decide. So definitely excited to hear about the Small Business Success Series, and encouraging our viewers who are out there wondering how to get started to let them know that's their start. And you all, like you said, when you visit that one link, hccs.edu/small business, you will see an incredible lineup of not only the business plan competition related events, but events that will help you grow as a business owner, related to credit recovery and women entrepreneurs and going through the procurement process. Right. So you have a whole event calendar. If you said 2023 was your year that you were going to shift, pivot, and improve your business, you have a resource. We thank you so much for joining us. We've been talking to Sandra Louvier, the director of HCC Northwest's Center for Entrepreneurship. If you missed something, we'll have information posted after the show. Thanks so much for joining us, Sandra.
Thank you, Sade.
All right, I'm going to kick it over to Parrish.
All right, looking forward to this one. Chess is one of the oldest and most popular board games. It first appeared in India about the 6th century, and by the 10th century, it had spread to Asia, the Middle East, as well as Europe. Since at least the 15th century, chess has been known as the royal game because of its popularity amongst the nobles. Research has even said that chess helps your brain by improving memory, raising your IQ, increases a child's problem-solving skills, and lowers the risk of dementia by 15%. Wow, that's better than a shot at the clinic. Now, to talk about chess and the great chess event that they have coming up, I have the pleasure of speaking with Miss Benechia Hoffman. She's the City of Sugar Land Parks and Recreations Events Coordinator, overseeing the 2023 Chess Fest. Benechia.
Hi, Parrish.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Great, thanks for being on the show with us. Let's begin just right off the bat. Talk to me about this great event that you guys are having, Chess Fest.
Well, Chess Fest will be down in the town square on Saturday at 10 o'clock from 10 to 3. And it's basically just a family-oriented event. We're bringing all chess enthusiasts, whether you just want to try chess out, avid chess players, for everyone. Just come down and enjoy chess from 10 to 3.
Great. Now, what attractions will you have available at the Chess Fest?
We'll have many attractions for the kids and all of us. There'll be a king truck, a blind chess challenge, a chess tournament, caricature artist, face painting, balloon artist, a whole 9 for festival.
Great. Now, I noticed in some of the pictures that you have these gigantic chess boards. So will you be playing giant chess as well?
Yes, the kids love that. It's one big gigantic chessboard. That's actually where the blind chess tournament will go to. And they're just, putting the pieces together and just playing around a big chessboard.
Well, that definitely stops the game from getting bored, moving a giant chess piece. Now, I understand that you actually have chess professionals on site. What will they be doing?
Well, the chess professionals be helping you learn better chess, basically improving your tips on chess, whether you just want to come out and just play, or you are really serious about it, or you kind of question and you want to learn a little bit more. There will be some chess professionals on site ready to help you out.
Okay, great. Now, how many years have you guys been doing Chess Fest?
This is our 3rd year.
It's your 3rd year, and it's getting bigger and bigger, I understand.
I would say it gets bigger and better every year.
That is great. Now, out of this chess event every year, what exactly do you hope to accomplish from it?
We hope to basically make City of Sugar Land a better place. You know, it's already family friendly. I would say it's awesome, but this event would just bring everyone down to town square to just hang out and bring just a kid out of us, you know, just to have fun. Bring your kids, bring your friends, bring everyone.
Okay. Now, chess is obviously a game for thinkers.
Mm-hmm.
What's fun about it to you?
It helps you to think. It helps you be better. I would say it challenges your mind.
Great. So I was amazed when I was doing my research because I was a checkers guy. I wasn't a chess guy. I admit it. I will try. I will change the era in my ways.
It's a little challenging.
I was amazed to see, you know, it was always a slow game to me and always took longer than checkers. But I was amazed when I did my research and I found out that it actually lowers your chance by 15% of dementia. And I guess that's because, you know, you're constantly thinking and it's something that's, you know, it's just really exercising your mind.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was amazed at that too. It's interesting how it works. It just challenges your mind, keeps you thinking, keeps you focusing on how to, I guess, beat your opponent. You know,
Right.
You're constantly focusing on trying to stay ahead of the other opponent.
Okay. Now, how did this all come about? This is your third year. So obviously you've been doing it for 3 years. How did this all come? How did you create this thing of chess, you know, and make it a big event for everybody to come? How was this baby born?
Well, many cities have chess festivals throughout. This was just an idea from one of our council members and say, hey, we should have a chess festival. And we're thinking like, oh, what are we going to do? So we just decided, oh, not going to just be a chess tournament. Let's make it fun for everyone, whether they want to just come out and just play, or you have yard games out there too. Just come out and play chess really seriously, or just come out and just have a good time eating cotton candy.
Okay, crazy question. What if you're like me and you're not a chess player and you would like to learn how to play chess? Is there something available at this event that would help somebody like me out?
Yes, of course. We have professionals out there to help you out. And you can just like look over, you know, people's shoulders and say, oh, and ask questions. It's perfect for all.
Great. And finally, where is this event going to be located?
This event will be located down the town square, which is 15970 City Walk Drive.
Okay. And rain, sleet, or snow?
It'll be there. Rain, there's not a doubt it'll sleet, or snow. Just a little rain maybe, but no, it'll be warm, perfect weather.
That'll be fine. Okay. Well, listen, I thank you very much for being here with us. Her name is Benechia Hoffman, and she is the City of Sugar Land's Parks and Recreation's event coordinator overseeing the 2023 Chess Fest. We'll have more information on her and the event after the show. Benechia, thank you so much. Come back on the show.
Please invite me. No problem.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Campbell.
Well, you know, I wanted to make the joke that you play chess, not checkers. And here you are like, no, actually, I'm a checkers guy.
See, you know what? Sometimes I am, like Popeye used to say, I am what I am. You know, what can I say?
My
uncle used to beat me. Like the older people in my family played chess, and he used to always beat me. And I was just kind of like, ugh. You know, at least I had a chance at checkers. At least I could jump somebody. But it's clearly a thinker's game. And you know, and I see now why I see them so prevalent at old folks' homes and things of that nature. If you go to like a senior living facility, there's always somebody playing chess. And I was just kind of like, oh, okay. You know, it's interesting. It was, you know, it educated me. I like that. You know, I liked, it was great. I like meeting Benechia and I like, I like things when we do these shows. I like being educated, like on fencing and things of that nature. You know, it's really cool. I like learning. What can I say?
There's so many things that I just didn't realize existed. I mean, from museums, the types of museums, the ranges of it, the just what the city has to offer. There's so many people moving to Houston, and I was, why do y'all want to come here?
Too many. We need a wall. We need a wall.
I'm always confused. People are like, I want to move to Houston, and I'm like, what do you think is here? And so, but we do have a lot that, and I am having some technical difficulties.
No state tax. Well, if you need me to, I'll start off the announcements. That's not
Kick off the announcements for us.
Not a problem. We're building a community of winners. Check out the Black History Gala. Make plans now to attend the virtual Black History Scholarship Gala sponsored by the HCC Foundation and hosted by Fox26Houston.com. That's going to happen 7 p.m. tonight, Thursday, February the 23rd. It's going to happen virtually, so check our posts after the show for the link to register. Also, if you like soccer and you want to play some co-ed soccer, HCC's Rec Sports is offering fun pickup games for men and women every Tuesday and Thursday. Check out the posts at the end of our show for times and info.
Thank you so much for kicking that off for me, Parrish. Well, probably one of the most asked questions I get when people find out I work for HCC is, how do I become an adjunct? And so that is what you will have an opportunity to do this weekend. HCC wants you, and we want you to attend our HCC Faculty Fair if you are interested in joining our faculty family. It'll be happening this weekend from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday, February 25th at HCC's West Loop campus. Be sure to check the post after our show for the link to register.
All right. February is Financial Aid Awareness Month. I bet you didn't know that, did you? It's Financial Aid Awareness
just
Month.
4 years in financial aid, man, let me know a little.
Oh, so you know, they didn't let you know it was a month. They didn't let you know it was a thing. That's how they do. They don't let you know it's a thing. February, it's Financial Aid Awareness Month. This is the time to celebrate HCC's financial aid and its mission to make college more accessible through funding and financial support. Visit the link in our post after the show for info on the Zoom lobby.
All right, well, show your skill set at our upcoming Skills USA competition that we will be hosting at HCC. HCC, in partnership with Skills USA, will host the Texas Post-Secondary Skills and Leadership Competition this spring. And all HCC current students enrolled in technical workforce programs can compete. It'll be happening Wednesday through Friday, April 13th through the 15th. And I've heard a little briefing about this, but it's an incredible opportunity for our students to learn new skills, to compete, to win incredible prizes. This is a very well-known competition, and it's a privilege for HCC to be able to host it. So look out for those emails for our students that are in our workforce programs, and check the post after the show for links to submit the forms and additional information about the competition.
Spring Second Start classes are open as I speak. Registration is open for smaller, more intensive spring sessions, and Second Start has begun. All spring courses offer in-person and online options. It's the usual suspects: online anytime, online on the schedule, hybrid, in-person, as well as hybrid lab. To learn more about HCC's programs and start dates and options to cover costs, go to hccs.edu/apply. That's hccs.edu/apply. Coming up, Ms. Campbell.
Yes,
for Film Friday, we'll welcome the Houston chapter president of the Screen Actors Guild just in time for the awards night this Sunday. Looking forward to her picks and her predictions.
All right, and also coming up on Friday, we will have HCC's Creative Writing Club, who will be here to talk about the search of the best fiction, creative nonfiction, poetry, artwork, scripts, and even comics that students have to offer through its Vocable competition. So you've heard about our announcements. Make sure you check out those announcements and those links posted after the show. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and thank you for joining us for this edition of Up to the Minute. We'll see you next time.